everyone, and welcome to part 5 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Vampires. So right now, Bellatrix is reading a vampire tome to learn more about powers that she potentially have. She's particularly interested in the ability to convert humans into vampires because she does want to increase the vampire population. Because right now, vampires are, of course, living in the shadows, away from the human population. And she wants to change that and wants it to be so that vampires no longer have to hide who they are. But the problem with that is humans outnumber them so much that even though vampires are so much more powerful than humans, they aren't invincible, and humans could easily outnumber them and kill them because there are ways that they could kill them. So they know that, so she knows that if, of course, now vampires were to make themselves known, they would probably be killed off. So she's hoping that over time she can increase the vampire population so that's no longer a fear. And I mean, she's immortal, so she's got plenty of time to do that. And she did hear from Gwen that there was a group of teenagers in her hometown of Winterberg that are really kind of obsessed with vampires. So Bellatrix is hoping that once she gets the ability to convert Sims into vampires, she can befriend the group and manage to convert them, because she figures it'll be a bit easier if the converts are willing. And the group is the Renegades, and I did get the idea to do that from Miguel, and also Summer brought up in the last part that I could have her form a club of the Sims that she converts into vampires, so it'd be easier to train them. So that's something I plan to do once she gets the ability. So probably in the next part I'll have her meet with the Renegades and start to befriend them, which I think will be really interesting. And she is pretty close to being a minor vampire, which I think is where she needs to be to get that ability. Because I did play a bit just to get her vampire lore skill, or get her vampire ranking up. And I also had Marcello read some of the vampire tomes, but it looks like now that he's a minor vampire, it's moving up really, really slowly. Because I had him read almost as long as she read, and then this is as far as he got. So that's kind of frustrating. But aside from trying to get her rank up, another thing that I wanted to do in this part was have Alessandro and Jessamine have a little date night, because I brought up wanting to do that back in, I think, part 2. So I was thinking they could have a date and go to that secluded spot back here near this bench, because I think that this would be kind of a cool spot for Sims on a date to go. So shortly I'll have the two of them do that once it gets a little bit darker outside, and yeah, also work a little bit on trying to get all of their vampire lore skills vampire lore skills and stuff up. So what are these guys doing? Oh, looks like she's watching some TV down here. And oh, look at that, Virgil's coming in. And oh, she's taking a bath. Yeah, she kind of need to do that. It looks like she's also starting to get a little thirsty, so we may need to have her get some food. And I was thinking that once her thirst gets down a little more, we could actually have her try biting Virgil, because I mean, he's a human, he's right there in their house. So yeah, I could see her definitely trying to do that. How was her? Let's have her drink one of these, because it looks like she's probably going to be getting a little thirsty soon. Yeah, I just want to check to see how all of their thirsts are. Yeah. I did have him buy a ton of plasma packs, I think a couple parts ago, so we'll just stick some of those in each of their inventories. And oh, also, Skychime658 left this really good idea a couple parts ago, and said that what I could do is buy a fish tank, one of the bigger fish tanks, and put it in the coffin room and stock it, and then pull fish out of that to use for plasma packs, which is such a good idea, because I mean, you can get a bunch of fish right off the bat from that, so they don't have to worry about fishing one at a time. And ooh, look at that, he's walking right in here. Oh, he's oh, I guess he's like frustrated because she left a puddle of water. Well, actually, that's probably a puddle of pee from this thing. So yeah, kind of gross. So anyway, I don't know if she's thirsty enough that I want to have her try biting Virgil yet. Ooh, what is this about? Tired. Okay, wait, how is he doing? Okay, looks like he's pretty good other than being tired. So we'll just have Jessamine put him to bed. Should we have him? Yeah, we got time. Let's have her read him to sleep, and then after that we can go ahead and have her and Alessandro go on their little date night. And how long do we have till he ages up? We got 3 days. I have it on the normal lifespan right now, but I might change it to the long one, because I don't know if I want Gwen aging up to a teenager. So okay, no, just gonna ignore that. I don't know if I want Gwen aging up to a teenager. What do we have? 9 days? Yeah, I don't know. I might change it to long, so she stays a teen a little longer. We'll see. But anyway, let's watch her reading him to sleep. Yeah, I haven't really done the reading to sleep interaction yet. Yeah, I had a toddler in this Let's Play because I wanted to play as toddlers more, but then I haven't really been focusing on him a ton just because there's so many other things going on and focusing on the vampires themselves. But yeah, it's a still cute moment. Ooh, he looks kind of pissed off. Aww. He's falling asleep. Okay, well, he's all in bed now. So, wait, is that? Oh no, that's Bellatrix. What? Really? Wow! So it is always her breaking it. Jeez, what a... Of course Bellatrix would do that. What a jerk. Oh, then you just stretch afterwards like you did a workout. Jeez. Okay, fine then. You know what? She did it. Wait, no, don't you go anywhere. She did that right in front of Jessamine, so let's have Jessamine go up and yell at her for that, because I mean that was incredibly rude. Just walking in and breaking her little brother's dollhouse. So yeah, go up there and yell at. Don't you dare try to fly away. Alright, come on, we're gonna do the... Oh, there we go, she's coming down here for it. Yeah, she definitely deserves that. Oh, wait, did she want to yell... Ooh, she was... I don't know if I want them to have another kid, though. Did she have a thing to yell at her? I guess she did. Okay, well, at least we took care of that. You know, you're probably gonna kind of make it hard for him to sleep if you're sitting there talking in the same room. Ooh, and she's also starting to get a little thirsty. Where is Virgil? I think we're gonna have her get a little snack and let Virgil know that she's gonna be doing things a little differently than everyone else. So, wait, I wanted to... I guess we can't add him to a group. Yeah, we can't add him into group. Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead is we're gonna have her fly here as a bat. Or no, or not, just walk over there. And once he's out of there, we'll have her call him into the room and then just have her bite him because, you know, no one's really looking. Yeah, everyone's upstairs. So let's go ahead and hold on. No, don't go anywhere. Okay, we can't call him over, so we'll just talk to him instead. I don't know where she's going. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this in Gwen's room. Probably not a good idea because she might get caught. Yeah, actually, let's just chat here. Yeah, because they tend to enjoy hanging out in that room, so probably don't want to have them do this over in here. So anyway, let's have her compel him for a deep drink. And we're gonna have Alessandro, I don't know, he can just go, what is he doing? Oh, he's gonna hold, oh, he's wanting to do romantic stuff with Jessamine. Okay, well, hopefully they stay out of that room, and I think she's on compelling for, oh, listen to Virgil's praise about what? Okay. But anyway, we're gonna have her compel him for a deep drink. I think we can actually lock door for... We'll just have her lock the door so no one else can get in here just to make sure that no one sees her doing what she's about to do. But before she does this, she is telling him that she's going to be doing things a bit differently than the rest of her family, and that if he says anything to anyone about what she's about to do, that she's not going to exercise as much control as she's about to, and he should probably keep quiet if he values his life. Just, you know, threatening him to keep his mouth shut about this. And she doesn't know about her mother biting him. Fortunately, Alessandro was the only one who found out about her doing that. So anyway, things are about to change for poor Virgil here. So he's probably feeling awful because the family, you know, things are pretty good for a while, but then Jessamine bit him, which she apologized profusely to him for, and then here Bellatrix is about to bite him. So here we go, we're doing that. And then after that, I swear I'll get to the date night between Jessamine and Alessandro. Because, yeah, I've been meaning to do that. Oh, at least this time, because he doesn't have as big hair as Candy, we can actually see her face while she's doing this. And I think she should be almost at the next vampire rank, because I think this is something that will help her move up because she's using her powers. So I think she's done with that now. So there we go, passing out. Poor Virgil. Okay, well, let's... Maybe maybe we should lock the door for everyone but the butler. Just so he... wait, no, I don't think that'll work. Okay, we'll just unlock it. Hopefully no one wanders in here and sees him passed out. Ooh, and she's so close to the next ring. Yeah, so we should definitely try to get her there. Yeah, I read that doing dark meditation will get them... will get the rank up here, so we'll have her just go into her room and do a bit of dark meditation to replenish her vampire energy. Why is it still saying compel for a deep drink? I don't know why that's still there. I don't know, maybe it's just there until he... I don't know. Maybe it's just there until he wakes up or whatever, or some kind of glitch. I don't know, but anywho, we're gonna have her go ahead and do some dark meditation. Hopefully that'll be enough to get her to become a minor vampire, because she's so close. And I really wanted to work on getting Marcello's up, because I want him to get vampiric strength so that he actually has a better shot of winning the duels, because he only has the one that he beat Bellatrix in, and I think it's 3... I mean, I could have him try dueling or sparring Bellatrix again, because I think... but I'm guessing it's 3 separate Sims that he needs to beat. So we're gonna have them get to know some of the other teenagers in the world a little bit to get to do that. Okay, so it looks like we replenished that some. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to get that back up, so I'm gonna... where did that tome that she had go? I don't know what happened to that. Maybe she... oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, so we'll read that a little bit just because I really want to get that back up. I don't know why that interaction thing is still there. Is he still passed out down here? Oh no, it looks like he woke up. Okay, good, so Virgil's awake. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna just have, the two of them do that whole date thing that I have been talking about. So we'll have them go up here and flirt with her a little bit. I like how these two just autonomously keep doing romantic interactions. I think that's so adorable. And Jessamine is over the whole him and Tabitha flirting thing, because she realized that Tabitha does have a power that can make her more alluring, and that she unfortunately used that power on her husband. So she realizes that he wasn't, he wasn't really doing it out of his own free will, or she was making it so he couldn't really resist her. So she's more pissed off at Tabitha for using that power on him. But yeah, things are good between these two. I mean, their romantic relationship is still hurt a little bit from that whole thing, but we're gonna work on rebuilding that. So let's go ahead and ask on a date, and I'm pretty sure that we can just have a date here at the home lot. I'm pretty sure you can. I think I've done that recently. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and pick here. There we go. All good. We'll travel to our house. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get them out there. She's still... Are you... Wait, oh, why is this... Okay, that's concerning me how that interaction's not gone. Okay, just read that. Please read that more, because I really want you to become a minor vampire. You're so freaking close. Okay, anyway, back to these two. Let's have the two of them go over to... Where was that spot? Right here. Yeah, let's see if we can have them sit here. Yep, sit here together. Hopefully that'll be just the two of them. Oh yeah, right, because it's just the two of them in a group as a date. And what are you doing, Gwen? Oh, why is the clay invisible? That's really annoying. You know what? We should have her actually read one of the vampire tomes. I think, I think she had 2 of them in her bookcase, so we could probably grab the other one and read that. And I also need to get rid of these kiddie things now that she's a teenager, so I'll just get rid of these things eventually and just figure out something else to put in there. But I believe these two are over here at the bench now, just hanging out. So, let's see what we've got. Socialize through your date, flirt with your date, have Sims drink at the same time. I mean, would it count if we had them drink plasma packs at the same time? We could do that. Oh, what is... That is so creepy. Where is that coming from? They're just kind of floating. Ugh. I mean, I don't think these two really care too much. Okay, so we just have them make out. I guess we should have them actually flirt. So we'll just do that a few times, take care of that. Oh, they can also snuggle. Yeah, I feel like this is just such an adorable date spot. Ooh, we can also get... it's just so creepy, the floating eyeballs. And then we can also get them from behind here. See, look, that beautiful screenshot. Alright, so we on the flirting. Yep. Ooh, and I can also try the bat woohoo. Oh yeah, I think I gave him. Ooh, flirt with your date while flirty. Let's have the two of them snuggle. And I'm gonna quickly check to see if she's a minor. Ah, no, still not there yet. So close though. Yeah, she doesn't have the book in her inventory either. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. We'll focus on these two for now. Oh, I guess. Oh, wait. Let's have her pull out her plasma pack and drink it with him. Oh, we still have this one that we made out of fish last time. Oh, I love how she's just like, just watching him lovingly as he drinks his plasma pack. Oh no, we missed it. Our timing was off. Okay, let's get him another plasma pack because I want them to drink their plasma packs at the same time. Okay, come on, get your plasma pack out. Let's count. Yay, we did it. Woo, what an exciting date activity. Nothing says romantic date like drinking plasma packs at the same time. So, anywho, we'll tell him a lovely story. I don't know, what kind of story do you want to tell? Where are the stories? Dramatic story, there we go, that's a good one. And then we still gotta work on trying to get these two flirty. So let's see, I mean, we could just go right to the bad woohoo. I mean, I feel like, ooh, declare eternal love. Let's do that. I mean, I'm sure bad woohoo would probably get them flirty. And I'm pretty sure to be able to do the bad woohoo, they just both have to have bat form. I think that's what it is. So I believe she's declaring her eternal love now. Let's kiss his cheek. And compliment his appearance. And then we'll have them have a couple of deep conversations. Okay, what's that? There we go. Actually, I'm gonna go back there really quickly and try to figure out... I don't even know where the other tome would have gone. Where would that have gone? Maybe it was still down here somewhere? There it is. Okay, let's go back down here and read that. So it turns out she actually needed the next volume of the encyclopedia, so I have her on reading that. And, ooh, it's 7 a.m., so we should probably be getting these two back inside. Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea. But at least I got to spend a good bit of time out here, so I guess we'll have them go back inside to their bedroom. Yeah, go vampirically run together over there. She's also a little bit thirsty, it looks like. So let's get another one of these things into her inventory. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now they're in here. So let's have her drink that. And then I still... where are you going? Okay, well I guess their date's pretty much done. Well. Yeah, I really wanted to have them try woohooing as bats. I think she is done with the plasma pack though, so let's have them get back up there again so we can actually try that. Because I've yet to do that in this Let's Play. Alright, let's just get back to that. And embrace. Yeah, how much time do we have left on this date? We got about an hour left. So I am just gonna get right to that. Where is it? Let's see. Woohoo is bats. There we go. Okay, so let's check this out. I mean, I've already seen it, but yeah. Alright, I think they're about to do that now. Right? Are they? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, and I think if they try for a baby while they're woohooing as bats, then when that kid ages up to a teenager, they'll actually have the move as bat power, which is pretty cool. So let's see if she actually got to being a minor vampire yet. Okay, no, not yet. So close. So let's have her actually ask Jessamine for some vampiric training just to get her up the next rank, because yeah, I really just want her to move on because she's really close and still there. Okay, that's really annoying. Alright, so we'll ever get a little bit of training from Jessamine, and that should be enough to get her up another rank. Okay, let's see. Oh! Nice! Alright, so Bellatrix Duquette is now a minor vampire. She has started the ascent to the unhallowed rank of Grandmaster Vampire. Keep using powers, researching vampires, and talking to other vampires to earn more vampire experience. Awesome! Yay, okay, so let's get some powers and stuff. So how much is the vampire creation power? 3. Okay, we'll get that. So yeah, next part will be having her joining the Renegades and befriending them, and then eventually revealing that she's a vampire and can actually make them vampires as well. And then for her weakness, definitely not guilty drinker because she does not care. Sloppy drinker, thin-skinned, withered stomach. I could give her the withered stomach one. I mean, or you could give her sloppy drinker, although Jessamine has that one and it's kind of annoying, so I don't know if I want to give her that one as well. And then, I don't know about uncontrollable hissing, so I guess it's between these two. I'll go with withered stomach. I don't think I've used that on any of these sims so far, and then we still have a couple points so we can pick something else. So what do we want to give her? Always eternally welcome. Maybe cast hallucination, make another sim talk to themselves. You know what? Okay, let's give her that one because I feel like she'd have fun messing with sims. So, yeah, we could perhaps have her do that to show off her vampire powers to the renegades when she gets in with them or something like that. And then we can give her one of these. Okay, there we go. So that's what she's got so far. Ooh, nice. So we're on to become a prime vampire, train 3 offspring, convert 5 sims into full-grown vampires. Awesome. Oh, look at him going to the bathroom on his own. Yeah, actually, what are his skills at? I haven't really checked that. Okay, so potty is mastered, so he's potty trained, and then he's at 3 of everything else. So, oh, you know, he's at 2 of thinking. But he's doing pretty well, though, although we need someone to feed him when he's done with that, though, because he really, really needs food. Yeah, so we'll just have her go ahead and feed him. Let's see, get food, there we go. Oh, wait, she's just gonna... Okay, never mind, she has to pick him up. But now that Bellatrix has gotten the ability to create vampires, I'm going to be wrapping this part up soon because that was the main goal of this part. And, oh, we also got a little pop-up saying that she has now resisted drinking deeply for 5 days, so just one more day and then we'll finally be past this milestone. So yeah, next time we'll have Bellatrix meet with the renegades and start trying to befriend them. And yeah, I'm going to leave off here, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!